All right, welcome back, everyone. This is game 11. It's still the Emmanuel Egbele annual Scrabble tournament. And on stream now, we have Jimo Abdulmumin facing Okere Joseph. So Abdulmumin is to move with ORACHER on his rack. And Kwaku's top choice is Courier for 30 points, or Orach for 28, or Orache for 30 as well. So he plays Orach for 28 points. So Joe is to move now with CEFLNNU. Kwaku's top choice is non-cool for 29, keeping F, or funnel for 22, keeping C. It also has the option of flinch for 28, leaving UN. So I think you might be considering flinch. All right, flinch has been committed. RETEAMD. So there's a bingo to the C. So to the C, there was cremated, or he played retained instead. Retained scored 72. And as we can see, Joseph Okere has drawn the first blank of the game. So you may decide to play Hunter for 79. There is also Chonta through the sea, Uretan for 74 as well. And there's also on Earth, which scores 66. All right, so I think he's about to play Hunter, 79 points. All right, I think he's still thinking if he should make the move or not. All right, Hunter, 79 points. DIBBSSW, Mumin to move. All right, so Mumin has Wish, 30 points, keeping BBDS. I'm not sure he would want to leave that on his rack. He has other options though, like Dibs for 20, Swab for 18, or Bish for 27. All right, I think he's going for Wish. Wish, 30 points, committed already. All right. Audited, we should be seeing audited come down 71 points. It may seem as though Joe has not spotted it yet. All right, he has. So we should be saying the play of audited. I wonder why. Okay, maybe he hasn't found where to play. But I really don't think that should be a problem. I think the problem could have been spotting it. All right, yes, audited 71 points. All right, so audited has been played, and Mumin has the bingo of his own. He had dubbies for 73 points. So we should be seeing dubbies come down for 73 points. Oh, wow. That's very surprising. BON instead. It's possible that he doubted, the move. It's possible he doubted the word, but it's very surprising that he did not play that. Anyways, YAJEUES for Joe. So there's a score of 42 points. JAY or UEY scoring 28 or YEAD for 28 as well. There's also a score of 33 at G. I think he might want to play Aji, to get rid of that floating A up there.
Tega, you're not playing. Don't finish. I won't give an announcement. No, no, wait. Only when I don't finish first. I won't give an announcement. I have an announcement there. Please.
Also, the youth players that signify for support relief funds, please
Sorry,
see.
can I connect? I want to project. I want to make announcements.
All right, J 42 points. And I think that's Jig.
I want to allow you. This one, can you just hold the mic? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not muted.
All right, Tunages played by Joe for 68 points. So DEMP to move. So there's an option of best for 28 or amped for 30, imbeds 26. So amped keeping BSS and BSPED for 28, keeping MS. All right, yes, he played amps, taking out the A. And Joe has quite a number of vowels on his rack. So he can play EUOI for 19, keeping OLL. Or OLIO for 17, keeping EUL. I think this is the final game for today. It has been a wonderful one today. We've seen a lot of master players come up here, and it has been nothing short of amazing. Brilliant wordplay. So it has been very exciting to say the least today. All right, so Joe is really taking his time to make this move. Okay, so I think their timers are paused. I think there's an announcement going on. Yes, there's an announcement going on. Okay. All right, the games have resumed. And Joe has made a move of Ollie. All right, Benides for Momin. So you can decide to play DIEB for 31 points, keeping ENS, or BIDE for 28, keeping ENS as well. But playing DIEB for 31, um, forming REDD red and ABBA is safer and it constricts the body a little more. And it seems like all right, so I think this is bone side. Bone side. I think we're going to be seeing a challenge here. Yes. Bone side, which is all right. Bone side has been challenged off the board. All right, so it's Joe's turn to move. UROLOTY. So there's U for 26, leaving OLRT. Colory for 24, leaving just T on his rack. Okay, and it goes for Lorry for 30, leaving OUT. All right, moment to move now. Okay, Joe hasn't committed the play yet. Bone side. Wow. I think the pressure might be getting to Mumin. All right, Laurie by has been played by Joe, 30 points. That's 338 for Joe to Mumin's 212. Kwaku's stop move is DEB for 29, keeping EINS, that's right on top of Laurie. Or DEBYE for 33. All right, yes, DEB, 29 points it is. OUTT AKI. So there's 38 points for Kati, right underneath Ollie. 38 points, leaving OU for Joe. And if he's able to spot that, then it would be very wonderful as it would be able to increase his lead even more. OISINEO on Mumin's rack. Not the rack he would want at this point, considering the fact that his training is down and he would want to, at least play bingo and get a chance to fight back and get back into the game. All right, Toby keeping AIUKT 27 points. So OI for 11. All right. OI for 10 it is. EIONS left on his rack. And Joe has QUIPKAT. He has the Q and he has the K, and he doesn't just have the Q, he has the letter Q's best friend, the U. and he can score 31 points with KAT, keeping QUIP, and he can score 38 using both the Q and the K for Kapik, but I don't think he would want to do that considering the fact that he's opening the triple word score right next to the K. All right, so the J from Jig looks like a wonderful float for Min to play a bingo. But let's wait for Joe to make his move first. Mumin has two floats. He has the C from Orach and the G from Jig. Jay is really taking his time on this move because he doesn't want to make any mistakes at the moment. All right, Joe just made a move of APO. That's cost 25. And Mumi wastes no time playing is bingo. All right, so that's Ganoine's 80 points for Mumin. Wow. Who is ETK? So there's a score of 38 Zek for Joe, keeping QUIT, or Quiz for 36, keeping KET, or Zug for 39, keeping QIT. He has a lot of um options to play, and I think he's going for Quiz, which scores 36. Yes, Quiz for 36. Okay, so Min has WAXGIVE, and he can score 31 points if he plays Wex, keeping GIVE. There's also review if he wants to shed more tiles. 17 point review. That's Kwaku's second best option. But I think he's going to go for Wex. And Joseph has drawn the second blank of the game. Wow. All right. So Quackle's top option is crab for just 10, keeping ERTV blank, or VERT 27, keeping KR blank. And he actually takes the crab move, 10 points, keeping VERT blank. GIFTOVE, moment to move. Okay, I think there was a challenge. I think there was a challenge for KRAB, which is very surprising. All right, GIFTOVE, 28, Virgo, keeping IFT, OF 25, keeping EIGTV, Vito for 27, keeping FIG. I think there's just one tile left in the bag. All right, so Mumin took out the possible spots for Joe's bingo. I mean, that's very defensive. If he can't win the game, the least he can do is actually try to reduce the cumulative. So Kwaku stop move for Joe is invert, leaving just A, or advert, leaving just I, and they both score 38 points. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that Joe has won this particular game. All right, Joe took his move of Avars for 38 points, and Mumin finished with Givens for 13 points. And I think there's a score reconciliation going on, although Joe has won this game. So this is the final game for today. Thank you all for joining us at the fifth edition of the Emmanuel Egbele Annual Scrabble Tournament. Thank you so much for joining us. See you tomorrow. Bye.